Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome back, Bod. What's the current temp for you? Oh. It is gangster cold out. Whew. I didn't see that yet, Bod. That's wild. That'll definitely change up the streaming game a little bit. It's a boulder in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I can see it in the street. It's all down on top. It's the tree.
It is.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good looking tree, especially with the snow on it. A lot of shares outstanding. Dang.
What?
Talking to the chat. Oh. I highly doubt it's 1,000 degrees, but if it is, I hope you have air conditioning. Are you talking here or by you, Bod? Well, it's about 9 degrees Fahrenheit here, Bod. do, 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 do.
It's crazy. I've built those houses in the field.
Well, greetings back to you, Victory. Thanks for hanging with us for a bit. So for you, this is new scenery. For some of the old timers in the chat, they've seen this drive many a time. But we're happy to have you here. Yeah, some of these houses aren't seen. It is not Michigan, but that's a good guess. We are in the Midwest. We're close to Michigan. But our state has a much larger city than Michigan has. Still think it's pretty wild, Bod. You've been here when it's been cicadas and like over 100 with the heat index, and you've been here when it's basically been snow covered and -0. Chicago's the right city. We are close enough, but we're far enough too. So we are in that ballpark, but we are in northern Illinois. That is not true. I don't know what planet you live on.
How far do you think it is?
It depends on traffic and time of day.
What do you get your links at?
I didn't do that. The Rubshmen did.
The ticket record?
Yeah, those should have been brought in yesterday. They weren't.
No. I'm assuming that they don't open till 9.
Nice. Did you like it, Uncle Ev? And welcome in, Admira. Ugh. Admira, I know the last word. I don't know what you're getting at with the first couple there. Oh, Uncle V. Uncle Lev, Uncle V. Either way. What's for brekkie? I don't know, Bod. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know. I was going to see if there's any life to my pie left. I'm not going to lie. That's what I was going to try to see. Hi, buddy.
I gotta pee.
Please, that one you're probably going to have to rephrase for me.
No big tree this year, huh?
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Girl, I'm having a dirty, greasy kebab and chips and chili sauce later. Okay, so that wasn't for brekkie. That's for later, right, bud? Hi, buddy. I'm not leaving anything. I'm not leaving it. Stop looking at what you need. I'm not leaving you again. I'm staying.
Well, I suppose I can go to the bank. I can't go to the bank. The teachers' credit union, they're not open till.
I think the drive-thru's open, but the inside's
Huh?
not. The drive-thru's open, but the inside probably isn't.
Oh, so I can go through the drive-up right now.
If you wanted to, sure.
Yeah, that's where I go.
I think it's open.
I don't know whose 25 that is.
It's mine from when I was traveling. I took it out of my pockets.
Remus, I had a sip of coffee and then I gotta go to the bank. I gotta do a load of wash. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason you're coming in here is because of your dada. Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay? I have a new. Okay.
Kim?
You have a new toaster oven. Congrats. I used to use a toaster oven a lot, but now I just use the air fryer most of the time. Not gonna lie. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, man. So what did you have for breakfast, bud?
Yeah. 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 I see you. Yes, I do. I see you. Yes, I do. I see.
And then a chicken and ham sandwich at work, couple bags of Crispies, and a Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper? That's Son's favorite. Son loves him some Dr. Pepper. Was it the full leaded Dr. Pepper, meaning full sugar? Or do you have the diet or the zero? Or oh, I need cold medicine.
Do those even fit you?
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
They look too big.
Put the stove on. Nah, I don't have anything to cook right now. It's 25 in my town. Well, I will say that it's 9 in our town. I like the cold all right, but man, it created a bunch of ice. A bunch of ice. There was spots like right out in front of the school. There was a huge thing of ice. Everyone that was at the four-way stop when they start going was spinning out.
Okay, Joe. Yeah, I gotta get home to Chona and Frankie. Yeah. There's Nikki. There you are. There's the Nikki.
No, he's gonna get jealous. Yeah, it's 9. No lie. I can even show you the what the outside looks like. So it is frozen. You see the ice even in the scraped areas, like it is. We are cold. You're saying 9 degrees is rude?
Tell them it's supposed to warm up to 20.
Yeah, we're supposed to warm up and get more snow. And by warm up, I mean like
Sunday.
it's gonna double. It's gonna double in temperature.
Oh, yeah. Nikki looks good.
It's because her diabetes is under control. Yeah.
Better. Yeah, you look much better, Nikki. Come here, honey. Come here,
Hey.
Nikki.
Are you getting up? That was like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I gotta get gas. Man, I had a lot going around.
Yeah, we have a bunch of snow and we're gonna get more, so we like it.
money in a card.
Yeah, I think he thought you were going to get him Robux too, or Roblox.
Oh, the Roblox card. No, he owes me that 20. He can take that 20 and buy it. Did you ever take that back to Menards, that other whatever he bought?
No, not yet. We haven't taken that shirt back that you bought the wrong size either.
So there's a lot of money floating around here.
Those are already previous gifts, you dork.
Oh, Remus, you look like you love the licky now. Look at this.
I think since she's in a better mood, she tolerates him more.
That is so cute. What are you looking at, Remus, when you're tilting your head like that?
He wants to get to the food and water, and she's blocking him.
Oh, is that what it is? He doesn't know how to get, because you got a bowl there and a spoon.
Correct.
What is that? Tell him to move it.
Correct. So, Bod, I will tell you, if you're still here, sir, there's more of those spirit videos coming now that I'm in a position where I could actually maybe do some editing. So, just wait till you see the rest of the Christmas stuff. It's crazy. Can you grab that pie? I'll see if there's any life left to it.
Kristen, look even better.
Oh yeah. She wasn't feeling well.
Huh?
She wasn't feeling well. She's way more social. She's laying with us. She's on the couch. She feels better.
Her hair's softer too. Alright, Kristen, I'm out of here. I gotta get to the bedroom. Have to get
Miss,
gas.
stay.
All right, were you seeing him later at all for anything?
I would like to. But Beth's got her party. No, not really.
I was possibly gonna take one of the dogs for, just so she can see him.
You do realize he's got practice after school, right?
All right, guys, call me later.
That's why I was asking the questions I'm asking.
Call me later. Where's
Okay.
my purse? Oh, it's got my paycheck in there. Okay.
Just
Bye,
in
guys.
GM and. Huh? Did not see that. Right. Love you. And yeah, I don't. And did you want to do dinner with them? Did you want to do?
I'd like to do something. I don't know what you guys are up to.
Well, we have practice directly after school, and then after that, so at like 4:45, then we're open.
Alright.
So
Call me.
okay,
This door's unlocked.
okay. Well, technically, it is a made-up name. Aren't all YouTube names pretty much, if it's a channel name, made up? Like Mr. Beast is a made-up name. Like Son watches Rusty Nickel 40. That's not somebody's real name. I don't get what you mean, Sankey. Those are not our like birth certificate names. Like I don't understand. You name the channel after what you typically people name it after what they do on their channel, and since we do a lot of different things, it's Dad and Son do it all. Nice. You like them? So he actually has a name. His name's Efron. We got Norman, Efron, and Misty. And so these are our mascots. Basically, you can just say how you're feeling for the day based on Norman's our happy guy. He's just out watering. Efron is not having a great day, and Misty is calm and relaxed. So you get to choose how your day's going, and you can say it based on the mascot.
How's your pie? Is it gross?
I haven't cracked into it yet.
Nothing like this.
No. Really don't. A splash of milk and milk.
There's no milk. There might be some downstairs. Let me check.
How do you? I go away for a couple days. There's no milk. Nothing's
I finished it this
accomplished.
morning.
Good gosh, woman. Wheels fall off. But I'm going to see if my pie's got any life left in it. Alright, we got one of these now. Community guidelines. No restaurant appears to be in violation. Community guidelines. You're from Turkey and life is good? Oh,
Yeah, there's no milk.
Ibrahim. I assume you pronounce it Ibrahim? I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I know. I know it's a prank. Believe me, it's not the first time that somebody with a similar name has come in and said similar stuff. I get that, you know, like I was a kid once, I trolled, I had fun. But, and it probably does get a lot of people that are new to the lives. You know, the people that are super excited, just got their 50th subscriber and can finally go live. We've been going live for a little while, so we've seen this one many a time. So, and there we go, Bob. I'm gonna get through some more of this pie before it goes completely bad. So there's your answer to what's for brekkie. That might be Abraham. However, Bod gave the live YouTube alerts gentleman a little time on the sideline to think about his life choices. So I know Bod's still here. Bod, there is definite life in the pie. And I will tell you, it helps that we're keeping it in the Midwest fridge. And so that's what we call it here, by just keeping it in the garage. So since it's 9 degrees outside, it's borderline frozen. And I think that has helped. Because it hasn't been much above 15 since the pie was made. And it's been stored in the garage the entirety of its life. So I think that has helped a ton. So has the pecan, which I have yet to really put a dent in. Can I speak Turkish? I cannot. And if you do teach me, I'd be happy to learn, but you can't troll me and give me words that'll get me in trouble. So Yeah, we don't do the outdoor, like, you know, you do it a lot, especially at the holidays or like parties in the winter, because
I
you
saw,
run, you run out of fridge space. So
I saw a TT the other day that was like everybody in the Midwest. It was like a bowl of Jello in the snow.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like your side dishes and your Jello and like all of that. That's what you put in the fridge or in the snow. It's like when we went sledding, Bob. I bought a few, let's call it painkiller beverages with me. I didn't bring a cooler. You just plop them in the snow. All right, let me try to say this. I Googled it to make sure you weren't messing with me, Ibrahim. Is it merhaba? Is that how you say it? Merhaba? Up the tree. So when you say lop the tree, that's tree trimming, meaning they're just gonna get the dead out and clean it up a touch. Not cut it down, or I presume you guys probably use a more formal term of fell a tree. You're talking about just clean it up, get the dead out, shape it properly.
That's still cheaper than it is here.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than it is here.
It's cheaper. Ours would be like probably $1,000 to get our trees done or more in the front.
Yeah, but Bod's not saying how big the tree is or how many trees there are.
Oh.
Bod has seen our two big trees out front. Our two big trees out front typically run us about $1,000, and that's a fair price. Now the good news is he's also very kind. So to the brings the chipper in and we'll chip it up. However, anything that's good for firewood, he leaves me in stacks, and he cuts them so they're nice and even, so I can split them properly. So they're not like jagged cuts and weird cuts. He notches those off so they're straight cuts, so I can actually put them. Welcome in, Sassy. One big tree. What kind of tree is it, bud? I am not in Ohio, but we're close to Ohio. And just out of curiosity, what made you guess Ohio? We are roughly in that region, but we live closer to a much bigger city than there are in Ohio. Zung Aldak. Not familiar with that, Ibrahim. So one of the clues is we are in the Midwest. We're in the center of the country. We're northern. We're a couple states away from Ohio, towards the middle of the country, and the third most popular or populated city is in our state. So if you talk about the biggest cities in the U.S., the third largest city is in the state we live in. It was pretty uneventful, Sassy. Thank you for asking, and in a good way. So just a lot of meetings, so I am tired. I did catch something, but it may have been caught before the trip. The flight in was perfect. I mean, didn't even feel a nudge. Takeoff, landing, the whole nine. The flight out, however, they're getting massive snowstorms in the Rockies. The flight out was a little sketchy for like the first hour. when the pilot comes on and says, "Flight attendants, please take your seats," you know you're about to hit a little bit of a, call it chop. You're gonna hit some air. Yeah, that's isn't his name like, that's what I was saying. He's like the Time Doctor from Marvel. He's also I knew him better and best, I would say, as Sherlock. I believe it was a BBC series. And then the lady I knew from like a UK crime show where they're trying to solve a kid's murder. What was that? Watched where they were trying to solve that kid's murder, and it was actually like the friend's dad that did it. She was one of the detectives, so it was a good show. Anyways, 46 degrees, so you are about 40 degrees warmer than we are. About, plus or minus. Well, you got one of them, Abraham. So it's not New York. So we are in northern Illinois. So we are not far from Chicago. So since you listed them, I'll give it to you. You're spot on. So like I said, most people outside the country know New York, LA, and Chicago, and we're outside of Chicago. So which franchise do you think he killed? The Marvel franchise, the Doctor Who franchise, the Sherlock franchise? Which franchise?
Doctor Who.
I'm not gonna lie, but I think I've said this before. I'm not yucking anybody's yum. I am not a big superhero guy. It's just not my thing. About the closest thing I am when it comes to superheroes. I can get down with Batman, I can get down with Iron Man. Reason being is real dudes. Yes, one has a suit and one has toys, but they're just real dudes, if that makes sense.
Abraham wants to know, or Abraham wants to know, what month is Halloween?
Very curious about it. I can't find the answer. It's October 31st is Halloween. And I will tell you, if you want Halloween content, you definitely found the right channel. I'm betting there's certain people in here right now that probably got sick of Halloween by about October 15th in our community.
Oh, before that. Samantha wants Efron. She wants the ghost.
Well, Efron's ours, but we do have a showcase on another platform that we were selling him in. I don't know if he's currently in stock or out of stock given the seasonality of it anymore, but that's where we got him from, is that other platform, and from our show, if that makes sense. Appreciate you, Ibrahim. The ghost is popular. People love him.
Everybody likes it.
My mom wants one of them.
You have more than one, did you buy one?
Okay, it's a two-pack, but I'm not getting rid of the other one because the day
I
I
washed
do,
him.
I see that he had coffee stains.
I know, I washed it yesterday. Washed the stove, nice clean stove.
The day I do that
So he'll go
is
off.
the day he gets lost or gets left outside, gets damaged.
I don't think so, Bod. I don't know who owns. It's TT. Who
What?
does Bezos own? Who is Uncle Bezos own?
Uncle Bezos?
That's Bezos.
No. Uncle Bezos owns Amazon.
Oh,
It is not. Yeah, not that platform. We don't have on there. We technically could do like the affiliate stuff on the YT, but you know we're not. That's not our thing. Like, I've been reached out several times to do something like that, and I've also been reached out several times to do other stuff. Like, hey, you know, well, if you buy this product through Uncle Bezos, fund you, and then we'd love you to make a video on it. And I'm like, yeah, no, sorry, not our
we're
thing.
just too slow to do that.
Not our thing. And the only thing I make videos on is either stuff that's completely a failure, so you know not to get it, or stuff that is super awesome, and I think you should get it because it will
Change it.
help you somehow, some way. Great example on our DIY channel: copper sulfate. Time, but it works. That's why there's a copper sulfate video for clearing out your sewage pipes.
It does work, I will tell you, but it takes a while to work.
Welcome in, JM. And you love projection? Well, do you mean like projectors? Like, video projectors? Baby, keep up with that. I got it.
Did you mute it? Okay. I gotta run downstairs real quick. Be right back. I gotta change this laundry. I don't know how productive I'm gonna be today. Alright, let's see. Hello, JM. I think Remus wants to go outside. You wanna go outside? Thank you.
Did you already take the pies?
No, not yet.
Are you keeping up on it, baby?
Yeah, nobody's saying anything.
Okay, just double check. What time is it? Because I got a meeting that starts at 9.
8:53. Everybody asks, how much would you sell that cursing ghost for? I have lira, not dollars.
I will not sell ours, Efron, to our family and our community, but I think they're pretty cost effective if they're still in stock on the other platform.
You can get one on TT, and they're not very expensive.
I gotta double check our showcase, but our showcase, same channel name, same everything on that platform. Our showcase was selling them, and they were not very expensive. But I also don't know if you can buy from our showcase internationally.
Oh. All right. Let's
Oh my gosh, guys.
put this away. I thought we had maybe some milk downstairs, but we don't. Keys back in my pocket. Yes. Yes, I know. We're going to go outside. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. How was drop off?
It was fine.
Oh, he'll be back. He's just doing something real quick, Abraham. And he's got to get going in about 2 minutes. He's got a meeting.
Yeah, I gotta go to work. As much as people think that we do this as like like income producing.
This is not his job.
Yeah, I still got real work.
How'd this head pillow work when you were gone? Did it help?
I mean, I used it on the plane, but it's
Kind of crappy.
it's very deflated, so it didn't provide much support.
Okay. All right, I am going to go change the laundry.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you guys. Schedule for the remainder of the day is going to be. But if I missed you, sorry, but this is where I read it because of the angle we're at. The schedule for the remainder of the day is going to be that we will be back. So it's 8:58, 8:59 our time. I'll be back on the drive to go to pickup, which will be about 2:45, so a little less than 6 hours. That'll probably be on our DIY channel. And then after that, tonight, we will definitely be live again at some point. So on this channel. So if you want to see us in about 6 hours, that'll be at Dad and Son DIY It All. And then we'll be live later this evening at some point, sometime on this channel, Dad and Son Do It All. I like I said, I will never sell ours. This is ours. This is Efron. That's our guy. Same with Norman. Same with Misty. I would never sell any of the three. But you can buy one. There, I'm going to double check in our other platform showcase to see if they're still available. And then if they are still available, you can still buy them. But all right, guys, I do have a meeting that starts in 1 minute, so I have to, or right now actually. So I got to get to work. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. And for those that are new to the community, happy to have you. Hope to see you in the next one. In the meantime, feel free to watch the our shorts, our long form content, especially if you like Halloween. There's a ton out there. There's playlists for the last 3 years. So, all right, I will see you guys soon. I gotta go to work. All our best. Take care.